Hi, my name is Morah and I am here today to share with you a nursery rhyme. Have you ever heard of a nursery rhyme? Yeah, they're fun, short poems that rhyme and are really fun to read and sing and say together. So this one is called Jack and Jill. Have you heard of Jack and Jill before? All right, let's read it together now. It goes, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. I was reading this and something seemed really strange to me. When I want to get water, I just go to my sink. Why did they go up the hill? Have you ever heard of a well? Under the ground, there is water deep, deep, deep down underground. People dig down into the ground, and you know what you find there? Water. So sometimes people have a well where they have a pail that they put down, down, down into the ground, into a tunnel into the ground to get some water. That's what Jack and Jill were doing. They went up a hill and to a well to fetch. What's that word, fetch? A pail of water. What do you think? That's right, to get a pail of water. So Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch, to get a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown. Wait a minute. Was Jack a king? Was Jack a prince? No. Crown has another meaning. Usually when I think of the word crown, I think of the special hat that we put on that a king or a queen puts on their head. But in this case, crown is talking about a part of the body. It's talking about the top of his head. So Jack fell down and broke his crown. He broke the top of his head. Oh no! And Jill came tumbling after. Why do you think Jack fell down the hill? Let's read it again. Listen and see if you have any ideas. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Why did he fall down? Yeah, maybe it was slippery. Maybe he spilled some of his water and then he slipped on it. Oh, maybe the hill was really steep, right? It went really straight up and he fell down. Yeah, those are all possibilities. Do you have other ideas too? We don't really know, but we can have our own ideas. So, do you know what? There is also a song to this. Should we sing it together now? Okay, goes like this. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Let's do it one more time together. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Now, my page, it looks a little bit boring. I was thinking to add an illustration, to add a picture to go along with it. Maybe you want to draw a picture too. You can pause your video and go get a piece of paper and something to color with. It could be crayons or colored pencils or markers, and then come right back and we'll draw a picture together. Okay, are you ready? So I have markers here, but you use whatever you have there. And I'm going to draw on this piece of paper, but you can use whatever paper you have at home. And I'm going to start with, let's say, Jack and Jill went up the hill. I'm going to start with the hill. So here is my hill. So I need Jack and Jill went up the hill. I'm going to add Jack and Jill. So here I am going to have Jack. And here is Jill. They're climbing up the hill. And maybe we know that they are looking to get a pail of water. So I think I'm going to have Jill carrying the pail of water. I'm going to make my pail purple. What color are you using? Okay, great. Here's my pail of water. Well, actually, right now my pail is empty because they're just going up the hill in my picture. And now, what needs to be at the top of the hill? They're going to get a pail of water. That's right, we have to make the well. Okay, I'm going to make a little well up top. It's getting into my words, but that's okay, no problem. Here is my well. And I'm going to show that there's some water inside. And now I have Jack and Jill went up the hill. Jack and Jill in the hill. To fetch a pail of water. They have their pail. Here's their water. Jack fell down and broke his crown. And Jill came tumbling after. I'm going to leave my picture like this for now. You can add more details to your picture if you want. Maybe you want to add Jack falling down, maybe Jill too. That's up to you. It's your picture. And I loved sharing Jack and Jill with you today. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.